What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, the list of challenges I gave you before. I wrote that. It was difficult writing clues that both resonated with my consciousness and did not tip off that false god. But thanks to you, my wish has been granted. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. What shall we do?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The compendium, yes? Awaken your new self. Performing a fusion? Which persona are you looking for? It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Which persona are you looking for? It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit. It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit. Did you change your compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries? You would like to overwrite it? You wish to summon this persona? You may take it with you then. You would like to overwrite it? would like to overwrite it. Awaken your new convert to persona. It seems it will be converted to a weapon. It seems it will be converted to a weapon. It seems it will become an accessory. Did you change your mind? May luck be on your side.
I'll just add this.
Okay, let's get going.
Can you see that further in? That's the temple.
It's nice knowing there aren't gonna be any bullshit traps or nothing this time. Alright, let's get moving. Focus.
Look, a treasure chest! Joker, there's a chest! Let's open it! My, is that so?
Ah.
Careful! Enemy incoming! It's pretty dangerous.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste. Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
You're the one who's disturbing it!
Dissenters must be destroyed.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here!
It's time. Alright.
Witness my resolve! Show your might, Mercurius! Not bad, Mona! Time for some bloodshed! All-out attack!
This is my other self. I lend it.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Let's go. There.
2 enemies floored! Not bad, Joker!
Persona! You're mine.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! Persona! I'll finish you!
Let's go.
Persona!
Persona!
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Go!
Not done yet!
Persona!
But the has powered you up!
Die!
This is my
What was that? The city! What's going on here?
It seems they finally realized their lives are in danger.
Took him long enough.
I can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them.
Things are going to get even worse from here on out. The entire city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
In any case, let's head to the temple.
I can feel it.
Look, over there!
It seems guards have appeared.
The people in the city recognized us, so it's only natural we draw the enemy's attention as well.
Well, they can bring it on. I'm starting to get fired up.
I can feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Not the advantage.
Persona! Go down!
Right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Persona! You're mine.
Joker took one out! Stand still!
Let's go.
You're already dead!
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up!
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful! Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work! Amazing, Joker! Please don't resist!
Do it.
They're done for! Witness my resolve!
This is my other self.
You did it, Fox! Beat him up! Using this!
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! Stand still! All-out attack! Persona! Huh?
Let's go.
You did it, Fox!
Slice it to pieces.
They're done for! This right?
Come! Kaguya! Pillow Fort! Sacred Tempest!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! Please don't resist!
Let's go!
Beat him up! Witness my resolve!
This is my other self. Die!
You did it, Fox! Don't move now! All-out attack! I'll use this!
Sona!
Joker, you're looking cool.
Stand still.
Yeah, fine.
This one's so angry.
Besides that,
I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
give me a break. How's that? Hey! I am thou, thou art I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
Focus.
Show me your true form.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Gotcha now.
Persona! Take this! Ooh, good stuff. Fireworks!
No sudden
So
movement.
pretty! And so much damage!
I am thou, thou art I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I leveled up. Okay. Let's see it. See it.
Shadow spotted.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack? It's immune to curse. I'd hoped we could end this quickly.
Persona.
It's my song! Ha! Not bad, Mona. Don't move now. All out attack!
Using.
Persona! Behold! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Miss this chance. Beat him up!
This hurts.
Too slow.
Mona's down! Oh, not
Keep shaking.
good! Mona's in trouble! He's hurt
Gotcha
bad!
now.
We've still got a lot of fight in us. Let's give them hell to pay. Ultimate power! Go out with the thing! Not bad, Mona! Mona-chan, hang on!
So hardcore.
Go on.
There's that boy!
This is my other self.
Thought terrified! He might run any second! How's this? Mona's in
Persona.
trouble! He's
Who's
hurt
next?
bad!
Persona.
That's not right.
Strong and immune to
Persona!
physical strikes?
Ravage
Brute
them.
force won't work! Enemies defeated! Alright,
is
Joker!
ours.
Just like I thought!
I'll take your heart.
Okay.
too tired after that, are you?
I have
Don't
something.
fall behind.
Okay, show me your true form.
Got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Let's go.
The
Hold on.
enemy is strong. Let's
time.
aim for its wind weakness. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Much obliged. Witness my saw. Not bad, Mona. Give it up. Beat him up.
This is my other self. Prepare yourself. Surprisingly tough.
An enemy frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike. Don't move now.
That's decent.
You can't miss this chance. Beat him up.
Here he comes!
Fox is terrified. He might run any
according
second.
to plan.
Good work, everyone.
All right.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
There's a chest.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. No wind skills.
Persona!
Powerful, so stay on guard.
Alice!
That's not right.
Tough, but weak to nuclear. You know
Go
what
down.
to do, right?
Too close. You can take this nice and easy.
It's time.
Good work, everyone.
Good work, everyone.
All right.
A child's
feel it.
play.
Announcement.
Halt, rebels! I shall not allow you to continue forth.
Come on, let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen. That's exactly what we want.
Persona! Raoul! All right.
In thy name!
Show your might, Mercurius. Not bad, Mona. Not bad yet. Okay,
Zona.
that path brought your power even higher.
You're mine.
Let's go.
Die!
Persona! Shall we? Super move. Ultra charge!
Persona! Go down!
I shall not falter! Prepare!
Nice, Joker. Just make it last long.
Persona!
The word of the Lord!
Crush them, Kabusukuno!
You did it, Fox.
It's up to you.
Come on, on to the action!
With this power. New move! What do you think?
I've awakened to a new power!
What's going on? Where are the police? Hey, that person, they just disappeared. They turned into some kind of black fog.
Somewhere.
Treasure Demon is strong. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Not bad, Mona.
Do not move a muscle.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. Focus. Show me your true form.
Have a bad feeling about that one.
There.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Woo, great stuff. Sometimes you just want to explore. Mona took out a shadow. Good stuff. That's all of them. How did that taste? Great, Noir.
Okay.
They were no match for us.
See it.
I'll reveal your true form.
What about the advance? The enemy is strong. Persona! For its wind weakness. Witness my fall! Not bad, Mona. Don't move now. You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Yeah.
See it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Witness my resolve. Me. Not bad, Mona. Time for some bloodshed. All-out attack.
This is my my other self! Someone finish it!
Ooh, not bad, you are. All out attack.
Persona!
Not bad, Mona. They're done for.
Let's go.
I'll punish you. Noir is seriously pumped. It's showtime. Go out with the bang. Mona-chan, hang on.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Child's play.
Joker, there's a chat.
Hold! I bear you no malice, children of man. Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives. I advise you not as a guardian, but out of the mercy of my heart.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Ah, even now thy answer is in weapons drawn. What choice have I in the face of such barbarity? My children's misconduct is mine to absolve and mine to punish.
Persona!
All right.
Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
Persona!
How's this? Okay, time
Next
for a
up.
comeback.
Persona! Ravage them!
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. That was awesome, Mona. Noir, are you okay? Sorry for the trouble. Back up. Persona! You want to do our thing? Here.
Persona!
Just cut it out for now. Persona! Huh? Very grateful. Joker got knocked down. Noir, are you okay? Let go!
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Sorry for the make up for that little slip. Can't let them take out Joker. We bid you go out with the bang. Mona-chan, hang on. So hardcore. Okay, time for a comeback.
All right. Thank you.
Much obliged. Nice move, Fox.
Too slow. I am thou.
Persona!
I appreciate it.
I'm very grateful.
Persona! Crush them, Kamusutra!
You did it, Fox.
Everyone, with me!
They're done for! Persona, how's this?
It's time. Ravage them! Power courses through me.
Does anyone know where my friend is? He was right next to me!
No! A person disappeared right in front of my eyes.
Please, save us! Someone! Anyone!
I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here.
Indeed. Though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker.
I wonder if the people in the city are okay. I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore.
Yeah, that's why we can't lose. There's only one thing we gotta do.
Well said, Lady Ann. Let's keep going.
Somewhere. Somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack?
Persona!
Persona! Not finish you. Not bad, Mona. Time for some bloodshed! All out attack!
This is my other self!
What?
Someone finish it!
No getting this one.
This right? I'll do something about this. Look, there's
Let's
an
go.
enemy that's confused. Give it some
Some other way.
psychokinesis.
Who's next? Persona! Alice! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're
Do
looking
it.
cool! They're done for! Let's do it! It's time for the grand finale! Ultimate power! Yes, we win! Mona-chan, what's wrong? Good work, everyone!
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
Oh,
I have something. Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Roll! Gotcha now!
Persona! Not bad, Mona. Beat him up!
Let's go.
What?
Someone finish it!
An enemy frozen! Let's shatter it in one strike! Good choice! They're done for!
This'll hurt.
Sona!
I'll finish you! Not bad, Mona! Give it up! Too late for apologies! All out attack! Jonas, Erica, are you okay? Focus on healing up! No!
This is my other self!
I'll punish you! Noir is serious and calm. That's Oliver! You did great, Noir!
Okay. Very well. Next.
Joker! A treasure chest!
I have something.
All right.
Oh, this is...
Yes.
O dire revelation. Never did I expect thee to slay all other archangels. Now only I remain.
So that means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
Dare thee destroy the very ruler thou wished for? Human arrogance truly knows no bounds.
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
Dost thou long for freedom? Dost thou revel in diversity? Since the dawn of time, man hath failed to quell the strife born of their own liberty. Now they finally seek the guiding yoke of a master's rule. What empty justice seekest thou in defying their wish?
Like granting that wish is justice either. How can you say people are free when they're chained up in prisons in this broken world? If someone has lost their way, it's our job to help them come to their senses.
So, no sacrilege is beneath thee. For thy ideals thou wouldst profane all that is holy. Thou art beyond all salvation.
Come!
Persona! I'll finish you!
I am thou.
Kabushusano!
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
Lend me a hand.
Not yet!
Persona!
The baton has powered you up!
There! Go!
Next one! Take action! Huh. Persona! Huh?
Let's go. You're mine.
Come forward! My other self! Fox is swaying!
Sorry.
Fox's health is really
I'm at my
low.
limit.
You have to be careful! Come! How's this?
It's time.
Time for my persona! Ha!
Much thanks.
Much obliged.
Prepare!
Saw that.
Comes down to this. Low.
Persona!
Trouble! He's hurt bad!
Lord.
Take this!
Persona! This is a part of me!
Persona! All right.
Let's do it! Mona's fully powered! My other self! Me! Yeah!
I appreciate it.
I'm very grateful!
In thy name!
This is my other self.
Let's go! You are seriously pumped! And that's that! Mona-chan! So hardcore!
Persona!
You wish.
Witness my resolve!
Much thanks.
Much obliged!
Let's go.
Persona!
Not yet. Persona! It's time. Ravage them!
Persona!
Not bad, Mona.
Beat him up!
Nice moves, Fox.
This is my other self.
You did it, Fox!
Slice it to pieces.
All-out attack!
The finale.
All right. Level up.
The path to the temple is open!
No more of that Holy Grail shit doing whatever it wants.
Let's go!
I'm not sensing any more enemies nearby, Joker. This is probably gonna be our last chance to prep ourselves.
We cannot lose now. Let us ensure we do not have any regrets as we head toward the final battle.
Let's do it.
You've been working hard.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The compendium. What will you be registered? Would you like to register this to the compendium? Awaken your new performing a fusion. Which persona are you looking for? Which persona will you send? May luck be on your side.
Let's do it. I'll just add this.
I'm okay!
Let's go. Yes.
Yes! Hey, Joker. Yes. All right.
Joker! Yeah!
Thanks!
I should write something.
Now then. Okay.
Rebels should choose to deny the prison of regression. Why do you mere humans still dare oppose me?
Stop acting like you're some kind of god! You're just a treasure! Shut up and let us destroy you!
Fools! Do you still not understand? Your actions shall not save a single soul. How do you think it is that I became a god to begin with?
What is that supposed to mean?
The freedom not to choose. The freedom not to think. If every person pushed the burdens of their lives upon others, nobody would have to act for themselves. And who should be there to receive those burdens?
Are you saying that's you?
Precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them. If you continue to reject that order, there will no longer be a place for you in this world.
And?
So you wish to reject me, even if it means foregoing praise from those you want to say.
We don't let what others think hold us down anymore!
That's right!
If you are not going to obey, then you shall suffer yet again. I shall bring down the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world order. Dare attempt to strike me? I am the one who grants the desires of the masses. I give life to their voices. Cower in fear.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never end! Our opponent knows that too, though. It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them. We'll need to send someone in to cut the lines. Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
I'm gonna give those red things a good slice. I can go whenever.
I'm ready to do this.
You want me? I can do it.
I can go whenever. That's right! Persona!
On razor's edge now. One quick for my life is over. One strike just a bang, then I'm out of his field.
Persona! Take that! Persona! Ha!
Saw that.
Whoa! That was
Persona!
awesome!
There!
Persona!
The happiness of the populace rests in my regulation. Those who cannot understand must be eliminated.
Looks like you don't know I'm here. I'm gonna keep going. Almost there.
Accept your fate.
All right, Queen!
Persona!
Stop, children of man.
Persona!
You dare wound me?
Persona! Take this!
Burn this into memory.
I can't hold my persona. Support's on the way! Queen's lost her memory!
All right.
Her persona's been sealed! Out of order! Get it together! I appreciate it. Let's do this!
The masses that praise the Holy Grail are infinite. Their desires and power in turn grant me immortality.
Enough your rambling! Alright, time to cut him!
It worked! How's that?
I am no longer receiving the strength of the inmates. You repugnant rebels.
It can't heal itself anymore. This'll be a head-to-head fight from now on. Take it down.
You shall be condemned.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Be burnt by my light.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing
Sona!
up! Everyone's health is really low!
Let's
Can
go.
someone heal?
Thanks! Persona! Now that's power!
Persona! I feel so powerful!
Accept your fate.
All right, Queen!
Let's go. All right.
Persona! I'm pumped up.
Dare wound me?
Persona!
Accept your fate.
All right, Queen!
Persona! You're mine.
Receive your judgment.
Too slow.
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second.
Sona.
Persona! Okay. Oh, that's a big help. Queen's in danger!
Persona!
know.
One more, and I'm done for.
I'm giving the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now.
Persona! Let's go.
Sorry!
Get wrecked! I'm ready. Just so the news starts. There's no
What a skill.
This will help me do better.
Hey, we did get him, yeah?
Oracle!
Oh,
It's silent, but I don't know.
What the F is going on? This looks bad, you guys!
Could it be?
What's going on?
The Holy Grail in its entirety. Is this real?
Guys, pull it together!
Give me a break.
I am the Administrator, born of the collective human unconscious. The god of control, Yaldabaoth.
This is crazy! It's like a building! It was already huge back when it was the Holy Grail!
The Administrator must guide mankind toward proper development. And now that the foolishness of man has been proven, it is the Administrator's duty to purge them.
You kidding? This is just some kind of rigged game you started!
The foolish masses merely spread indolent thoughts and force the progress of society backward. If left to humanity, the world would slowly meet its demise. Rehabilitation is impossible now.
That doesn't mean humans are evil, though.
Indeed, there are many upstanding citizens. However, they merely take the soul path before them. The act of making decisions is accompanied by nothing but pain. Even if a cliff of ruin lay ahead, these lemmings would march onward without a second thought.
Bullshit! You're just forcing your selfish ideas on people!
For a god, you're pretty damn prejudiced! If this is all for the sake of humanity, wouldn't being beaten by humans satisfy you?
I am the entity which governs this world. Its future depends wholly on my leadership. Those who dare defy this natural order shall be met with punishment raining down from the heavens.
That thing's on a totally different level!
Can we defeat something like him?
This is the best possible outcome. We're fighting against a god who's not holding anything back, right? What bigger target could there be for the Phantom Thieves to tackle?
Although, it's still way too big for my liking.
All right, I'll give the navigation everything I've got.
We can do this if we all work together.
Let's take him down!
Crowning our glory by defeating a god. Now that is true art.
We basically just gotta beat that thing, right?
Man, you guys are the best, stupidest group I could ask for. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of your team. We'll take it all back. Our future and this world.
No mercy. Rebels who dare defy my rule, you shall perish.
This guy's behind everything, but we're all together. We can win! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
There.
Persona! How's this?
Persona!
Eat this!
Persona! Take this!
Persona! You're mine.
Lower your guns. Stop, you fools. I release upon you the deadly sin of lust. You have no means of escape, humans. The insanity of mankind shall bring forth the demise.
It grew an arm? And it has a gun?
This is your punishment.
What is this attack? One of mankind's deadly sins? Don't let your guard down until we know what it does.
Come!
It's a surge of lust! The fantasies are blocking everything out! I'll use my persona! Take that!
Woodland Persona!
Hey! Now's not the time to get distracted! Eat this!
I release upon you the deadly sin of vanity. You have no means of escape, humans. The fraudulence of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
Another one! Does it have a bell? Be careful! We have no idea what it'll do.
Death shall grasp you.
He's doing a different attack! A different deadly sin. What's this all mean?
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona!
Here it comes. Death shall grasp you.
You
Whoop 'em, Persona! Bam!
Stop your fools.
Let's do this! Go! It doesn't work?
Death shall grasp you.
No way!
Huh?
Let's go.
There!
Stop your fools.
Persona! Let's go.
Sorry!
Stop your fools. I release upon you the deadly sin of gluttony. You have no means of escape, humans. The selfishness of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
A sword this time. Getting hit by that would be dangerous for sure.
I condemn you.
Another one? It looks like this is how his main body attacks. He may keep switching up his moves. Let's be careful.
Gluttony! Watch out when you use your personas!
Persona!
Okay.
Persona!
A surge of gluttony? Persona summoning might take more effort.
Whoop 'em, Persona!
Support's on the way!
It's time.
All right.
Persona! No holds barred!
Stop your fools.
Persona! Eat this!
I condemn you.
Go down!
Stop your fools.
I'll use my persona! Thank you!
Thanks! Whoop 'em, Persona! Bam!
Stop your fools. I condemn you.
Gluttony! Watch out when you use your personas! A surge of gluttony? Persona summoning might take more effort.
I condemn you.
Persona!
Persona! Get wrecked!
Let's do this! Eat this!
I release upon you the deadly sin of wrath. You have no means of escape, humans. The passion of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
This one has a book! Don't let your guard down!
I sentence you.
It's a surge of wrath. You have to try to calm down.
It's time. Ravage them!
Persona! No holds barred! Is it worth Persona! Go!
This is your punishment. I sentence you.
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second!
Persona! You're mine.
Persona! Let's go.
Oh, that's a big help.
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Eat this!
Get ready!
What?
All right, Queen!
It's time. All right.
Stop your fools. Stop your fools. I release upon you the deadly sin of greed. You have no means of escape, humans. The fixation of mankind shall bring forth ruin. This is your punishment.
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength.
It's time. Using it!
Okay. Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Eat this!
What?
All right, Queen!
This is your punishment.
Come! There!
Stop your fools. Fools. Death shall grasp you.
Persona!
strong. Use anything but fire skills. Persona! Go! For real?
Here it comes. Death shall grasp you.
Persona! This one.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Get wrecked!
I release upon you the deadly sin of envy. You have no means of escape, humans. The resentment of mankind shall bring forth ruin. Death shall grasp you.
Super move! Ultra charge!
Persona!
Strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Bang! Go down!
It's a surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other. You're filled with envy? Hey, don't go against each other!
Here it comes. How dare you?
Panther dodges with grace. It's a surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other.
There.
Hey, calm down! We're on your side! Persona! Okay. Thank you!
Thanks!
Hey! We can't support your power amongst ourselves! Now!
Reveal to them your power, Panther!
Get ready! Ha!
I release upon you the deadly sin of pride. You have no means of escape, humans. The ingratitude of mankind shall bring forth ruin. I sentence you.
If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful!
Persona!
Oh no! A counterattack! Persona!
Sorry!
Pride! Don't attack or you'll get countered instantly!
There!
This'll do!
Perish! I sentence you.
There!
Persona!
Let's go.
Oh, that's a big help!
Can't run now!
Wow, Skull, you're charged up.
Persona! Yeah?
consciousness of the unconscious yearns for ultimate ruin. You have no means of escape, humans. Punishment shall strike you all as you pass through the gates of destruction.
What's this spike in energy? Some kind of insane attack's coming. Watch out! The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one. The opponent is strong. This enemy is tough. And electric attacks won't work on it. The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Here it comes.
You look like you're ready to rule.
Return to dust.
Are you okay? Focus on healing up. Everyone's health is really low.
All right.
Can someone heal? One more, and I'm done for.
Thanks!
Panther dodges with grace.
I condemn you. This is your punishment. Death shall grasp you. I sentence you.
Queen's burning! We gotta put it out!
You're mine.
Straight out. Time to use this.
Persona!
Here it comes. How dare you?
Panther dodges with grace.
I condemn you. This is your punishment.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
I sentence you.
Pride, don't attack or you'll get countered instantly.
There.
Thanks. A surge of gluttony. Persona summoning might take. If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful. I'm getting a reading. Coming from the arm. Its arm is gathering energy. You might want to do something about the arm ASAP. The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Persona!
Persona! Out of our way!
Stop the fools.
Persona!
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Return to dust.
Joker, you're vulnerable. Quick, use your special attack. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
There.
I'm fired up!
Joker's looking pretty bad. Let's show him, Queen!
Thank you! Woo!
Eat this!
Take this! Oh, right, Queen!
This is your punishment.
Shit.
Death shall grasp you. Here it comes.
Panther's on the ground! Are you okay? Nice, Joker! Just at the last set. Support's on the way!
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's go.
Hey! Calm down! We're on your side!
Bam!
Panther got back up! Start the counterattack! Persona! Go!
We condemn you.
Oh, right, Queen! It's a surge of lust!
There.
The fantasies are blocking everything out! It's a surge of envy! It's trying to make you fight each other! Using this! Hey! Calm down! We're on your side!
Whoop 'em, Persona!
Let's do this! Ha! The enemy's charging! It's going to be a big
Ravage
one!
them!
Stop the fools. Fools opposing a god. So, this is the power that resists ruin.
Did we do it? No, not yet!
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
He's strong.
If you're really a god, you should be guiding humans to your ideals. You're destroying them because you can't do that, aren't you? So that you can flaunt your own existence. That's why you were observing us. You had to because the reaction of the masses worried you.
That sounds about right. I don't know how long you lived, but you're the perfect example of a pain-in-the-ass old man.
You find people like that everywhere.
What drivel?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't see anything!
Do you want to erase us from this world that much? Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
We can't lose like this!
If we lose, the world is... I need to get back up.
My strength.
I can't go on. Is this it?
Not even one sliver of unpredictability can be permitted under my control.
I guess it was impossible in the end.
It was fun while it lasted, though. It's humans against a god, after all.
Do you hear the voices of the masses? They mock you for revolting against a god. Humans are naught but clumps of desire. Logic dictates that a world filled with them will decline. The sin of rebelling against a god is severe. As punishment, you shall taste pain everlasting.
Not letting that happen!
The intent created from the dregs of human hope. It is impossible for a petty existence like you to overrule my precedent.
Human hope is a desire too. You better not underestimate it. The Phantom Thieves will yield to no one, no matter who they are. Even if only one of us remains, we'll get back up and fight to the very end. We'll definitely take the world!
Ah!
Someone just disappeared.
What the hell? What's going on?
Do something, damn it! Aren't you the police? Please, you have to calm down. Sir, what's going on here?
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
It's no use. Huh?
What was this again?
The Phantom Thieves?
Weren't the Phantom Thieves those...
They haven't given up yet.
Can they even do anything about a situation like this?
No, it's impossible. There's no way. Take it down, Phantom Thieves!
Whoa. What's up with this?
Come on! Why do you think they risked their lives all this time? Damn it, you guys, snap out of it! When will you stop running from the truth? Phantom Thieves.
Yes, the Phantom Thieves!
Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Go, Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us?
Are you someone who's been charmed by the Phantom Thieves, too?
I sure am. Is the same true for you, too?
Pretty much. Looks like it's not just us, though.
I'm not letting you lose after getting this far. You better finish what you've started!
It may not look like it, but I've got high hopes for you guys. You better win this.
They'll win if I cheer them on? Then I'll cheer them on as much as they need. You've stolen the hearts of this many people. I won't let you lose.
I can tell that you are all capable of standing up against any kind of fate.
You all are truly causing a revolution right now! Go!
Look forward and keep fighting! You taught me that after all!
I've cheered you guys on all this time, and I'm gonna keep at it!
You are our last hope. I beg you, finish this.
That's you guys' fault. I don't know when to quit either. Get back up! Don't lose to that thing!
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys! Go for it, Phantom Thieves!
I'm counting on you, everyone. I will believe in you to the very end.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of! No one wants you to rule over them! Isn't that right?
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But... they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased! We're going all out, damn it!
God is the one who creates the world!
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake of protecting what I care about. Morgana! The same goes for you guys, too. If you've decided to take the world from him, don't compromise your ideals to the very end. Let's defeat him together!
Hey, God! Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning!
So you have failed to harness the power. No matter how many prayers of those foolish masses come together.
What the...
That's... Man, it's huge!
What an immense power! No way. Is it a persona?
I don't believe what I'm seeing! What is that? Is that the Phantom Thieves doing too? That's totally amazing! Keep it up, Phantom Thieves!
Fools. This is what mans do. Impossible!
Phantom Thieves anymore. That's like some super demon lord. So awesome!
I see. If a god plays naughty, then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him. What better way is there for a finale as a trickster? Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this!
Pillage him! Sataniel! Be gone.
Preposterous! You dare on the people's wishes! What power! It surpasses mine own. A god born from the wish of the masses. So this is the true trickster. Damn that Igor. It seems he wasn't spouting nonsense.
Look!
Ain't that a treasure? Right, Mona?
Thanks for everything, gang. Mona-chan? Mona? Humans have the power to change the world. They just forgot about that a bit.
Hey.
Thanks to you guys, I was able to complete my duty.
Everything was thanks to you. Wasn't it, Morgana?
I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. This place will soon disappear, too. Time to go home.
The hell?
What is this?
Looks like the rain stopped.
Hey guys!
What?
So beautiful. Yeah.
My word.
Why is everything... The whole world is a product of cognition. Not just the metaverse. It can be freely remade. The same goes for you and everyone else.
Dude, Mona!
Mona-chan! This can't be happening!
Soon a new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will shine brightly as long as you hold hope in your hearts.
But what's going to happen to you?
Remember, there's no such thing as the real world. What each person sees and feels, those are what shape reality. This is what gives the world infinite potential. Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead, as long as you hold hands together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
Morgana. Huh. Mona. The Metanev. It's gone. The Mentos must have disappeared too. We can't see Mona anymore, can we? It's fine. I already know.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be all right?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well.
Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
What did I just say? We gotta stop being so gloomy. Think about that insane ass we just kicked.
You're right. We should be celebrating with a victory toast.
Well, we're still high schoolers, so we can't really drink a real toast.
Oh, what if we tried something else? Like, what do athletes do after a win?
You mean a huddle? We could all circle up and give a victory shout together.
Sounds good. Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya, surrounded by tons of people.
What? You want to do it here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Hey, speak for yourself. I've got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone, put your hands in.
Don't you think this is a little too overt?
Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Well, this celebration is going great. Whatever. Joker, you lead off with this.
It would only feel natural for you to take the charge.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud, yeah! Got it? All right, 1, 2...
Yeah! That actually made me feel a bit better. It's like everything's finally over.
You may be right there. The more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at least a little now.
It's chilly. It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas?
It's still Christmas Eve.
Christmas. I completely forgot about it.
Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey! It'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party. We will be counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home.
We should go home too.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it? I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police. Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it? I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
You...
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no? Don't worry. I'm the real deal.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you? That's right. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Sorry about this. I know it's a special day, but that's also why I wanted to see you. Honestly, you always have that charm ready. But thanks. It's just about time for dinner, so why don't we find a place to eat? Okay, let's go. Oh, come to think of it, well, it is a cold Christmas Eve, so... Do you want to hold hands? I can't believe we couldn't find a single table. At least we can try to get a cake here, but... even this place is so crowded. Thank you. I feel the same way. Wait, focus. We've got a cake to buy. Let's get going. It doesn't look like they have anything. Well, maybe we'd better find another place. You're not in the market for a Christmas cake, are you? We are, actually. Ah, fantastic! One of our orders was canceled last minute. You're kidding. I guess it's your lucky night, so do you want to buy it? Well, if it's really all right, then yes, we'll take it. Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order. I'm honestly stunned. This kind of thing never happens, right? Sure, we'll go with that. It's so good. Right? Maybe it was a good thing all the restaurants turned us away. Oh, right. Here, before I forget, I got you a present. I have to say, my life's gotten a lot more unpredictable since I met you. But we got through everything so far. And it's made me realize I wouldn't want it any other way. I thought you might like this watch. Just in case we, lose track of time together. It's really nothing fancy, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, wait. Don't move. You had some cream on your nose. How did that even get there? I usually don't laugh this much on Christmas. But I guess it's not just the holidays. Meeting you's helped me see so much humor, even excitement in the most trivial things. You helped me find so many new experiences beyond the life I'd known. Thank you for spending Christmas with me, and for loving me. Oh, you. Oh, look! It's so beautiful. Snow must have picked up after we got back. Coming back to LeBlanc really was the smart move. Now, we get to enjoy the view. I didn't know I could be this happy. It almost doesn't feel real. You're right. It's just so different from how things used to be. Hey, it's getting pretty bad out there. This much snow is bound to stop the train schedules. Hope you don't mind, but I'll be staying a little longer.